Anathema had the longest losers run of Rise and Grind, one of the longest losers runs ever, at 11 consecutive sets to make it to second place, qualify for Summit, and put his name in the hat, or in the, I guess the ring, of best Robs in the world. He executed so many interesting combos, neutral, edge guards, and of course, just some amazing plays in general. So we're gonna check it out, but of course, before we do, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, ring the bell. I'm gonna be watching a couple of sets, but also I wanna watch one crazy thing, because I don't wanna watch the full set. However, if you do want a great lesson on how to fight against Snake, watch Anathema versus Apollo. Okay, I don't want to break that down because that takes so long because I know so much about Snake, but let's just watch this combo. So he baits Apollo into doing this dash attack and then gets hit and just dies. So this was absolutely this is the best Rob combo I've ever seen. In terms of like in tournament, like maybe some theory stuff other than that, but this is the best tournament combo I've literally ever seen. Brilliant, right? Because he baits the dash attack here by trying to run forward because Anathema in the set was grabbing a lot and doing run down tilts, so Apollo Kage tried to preempt that, right? And then gets the Z drop nair, and then throws the gyro, and then double jumps and picks up the gyro because he knows that the grenade's about to explode. And so then, sorry, he doesn't Z catch the gyro, he catches it with a nair. And then because he caught it with nair and fast fall on the platform, Apollo Kage DI'd in, which allowed him to get this full hop, Z catch, fast fall, double jump toss into side B. One of the most insane combos I have literally ever seen in a tournament. All guaranteed. Apollo Kage probably could have DI'd differently, but maybe would have been caught with other stuff. Ridiculous, you know, ending to that set. Absolutely fucked. That's so crazy. And you know Apollo Kage was mashing B because it's Snake and mash your frame one option. So frame one option was not good enough. I'm at the very least going to watch the Zombo set first. So this was Losers Finals. I'm doing it out of order because I don't know the other set I want to put in. But this set was crazy. Again, Zombo was in Winners Finals, is generally considered the best Rob in the world at this point, versus Anathema, the challenger, who's, I'm blocking the player cam of. But yeah, this was a crazy mirror match. Also, it was super fun to watch. I love this mirror match. It was so fun. So Anathema really good at punishing all of the landing aerials, and we'll get into that more. They fought so much. Like, they scrapped hella in this set. So many down tilts. Also, I love how both of them, both Zomba and Anathema, were doing down tilt jab a lot this tournament. They weren't going for like down tilt, down tilt, down tilt to mix up. They were just going down tilt jab, hope that it's a tech chase. Which I really liked because it just put more interesting situations and then would still get a lot of tech chases anyway, so it was still fine. Lol, the double F tilt. Lol, the double nair. Of course, at higher percentage, you still get this down tilt, down tilt. Also, like, everyone forgot how to DI up air in this top 8. I feel like I saw so many people DI up air really poorly. I think you would have died there anyway because it was pretty high, but still. Which, like, again, this combo's crazy. We just saw that Anathema is super capable of doing insane combos. This whole setup, it was just a 0 to death. It wasn't a guaranteed 0 to death, but this setup was crazy. So it's nair, run off, Z drop, and then he's going to double jump and then nair it, kind of like what he did versus Apollo Kage. Just like if Zomba holds forward, which a lot of people try to hold forward against Rob, to try to like hit him for nairing or something like that, or like putting himself in a weird spot, and then this was just guaranteed. You can even see Zomba literally SDIing up. You can quite literally see Zomba SDI up. You see it in these little white marks here. So like, sorry, let me back up. This is up left, and then he SDIs up right. So he's just SDIing up, and he's getting upright, up left, and upright. So that was upright, and then that's upright, and then that's upright, and then he still gets hit by the side B. So again, this was the correct counterplay by Zomba. It just doesn't fucking matter. Because Rob can do that against the heavy characters and the bigger characters because it just works. Don't ask. I'm not going to explain all the combos. Tried to do a delayed up air fast fall there to get an up tilt, but you're not actually plus in a lot of delay or drag down up airs except for like a specific hit, but that's only at lower percent, and then you need like gyro. That hit, which I don't know what the hell that was. Up tilt, up tilt, up tilt. So funny. It was literally the up air I talked about, like the one good hit into up tilt, into up tilt, into up tilt, into up air. Like, I don't know why that worked. And then up smashing the landing arrow because he couldn't get hit there because he was under platform. Just really good. And then Zomba bites back, right? Like, Zomba is not, you know, leaving quietly. He then plays really well this next game. It's very funny that both jab and down tilt are frame 3. Anathema falling out of the up tilt there. But again, like, Zomba's destroying him in this game. But again, Zomba plays a lot more of a neutral, normal advantage type Rob, and he doesn't get those 0 to deaths. And I've always been very critical. Nice burner boost. Always been very critical of a lot of the Rob players. I'm like, yeah, like, Rob is a fucking 0 to death combo character, and then these fucking Robs just play neutral when they should just be killing everyone. And like, anytime I've talked about Rob, I'm like, yeah, the Rob players are lazy video. I'm like, yeah, they're really good, but they're not learning their good combos. And I always go like, yeah, Lucretio and Anathema are the two that kind of, you know, that's not really true for. And so Anathema doing really well here and just getting some crazy strings. And again, Zomba playing really well now. Damn. I must have looked at my phone when that happened. I do not remember that. That was really good by Zomba. So again, of like the technical Robs, it's Anathema and it's Lucretio, but Anathema's the, you know, also has some of that top player juice in him. Because Lucretio is very good, but I want to see him at a bigger event. Because I think he can do really well. Like, even Zachary's Rob doesn't really do like the crazy combos. Like, double toss is so easy, and it's just like revolutionizes the character. And we'll see later Zomba mess up a simple double toss. And he almost died. Anathema's down so much, and he literally almost dies. So this should have been the fast fall version that he did the first game. I don't know if he just messed up his fast fall and therefore got double jump. But like that, yeah, if he did that, I'm pretty sure it would have worked, and that one didn't, and so he now is going to lose the game. And again, so many tech chase situations. This character just puts you in a ton of tech chase situations. You have to hold up against Rob a lot. But yeah, really good by Zomba. Good retort. And then that's the last momentum we'll see from Zomba in the set. Yeah, this is so funny. So again, what happens here is, again, both jab, down tilt are the same frame. They're either frame 3 or 5. I always forget which way it works for Rob's down tilt. I think it's frame 3. Yeah, so frame 3, you can't see, but it's frame 3. So like, if they're in a ping situation, it's just good to mash it because it's your fastest option. So it's either that or you shield or you grab, but Rob's options are faster than grab, so grab is bad. So you're gonna shield, but then you can't punish down tilt on shield anyway as this character. So nice parry on the under the platform. And then beautiful read on the fast fall air dodge. And then Zomba was like, I don't want to air dodge. I don't want to hit a button before this because I'm going to get punished for it with another up air. So then just Anathema sneaks into back air. Really good. And again, like the small punish of 24. Actually, a little bit more for Zomba, which is very good, but it's just not enough. And again, his ledge trapping hasn't been as good. And again, really smart here for Anathema, just being like, hey, you can't do this versus me. So rising nairs as Rob is very, very unsafe. Like falling nair is the safer one. That's generally how like most moves work. And so Anathema goes, oh, you did a rising nair. No. And just stops him, which is going to now make Zomba know that he can't just do lazy nairs. He has to do really good nairs in order for it to do anything, right? And again, that's the down tilt jab, down tilt fair. Like this was so good. Down tilt jab, because that's a combo, which puts in a better situation than just mashing down tilt, and then he wins that scrapping situation. He also jumps over this down tilt that Zomba does with the fair, because like you literally see Zomba start down tilting, but he's like, okay, I'm gonna jump above it because I know you want to mash, it was just crazy good. And then he gets the trip there and misses the gyro, but like that whole sequence was so good, and it was like 40%, which again, that's like enough to then now it's like, oh hey, you're in like random nair into side B %. And again, Anathema just dashing out because he knows that down tilt's not going to combo there. Again, another parry by Anathema. Like, Anathema was not letting Zomba do any, like, nairs. Like, he was so good in all of his sets of just punishing people's aerials. He did it versus Onin. He did it versus Siski, which I think is going to be the set I watch. Like, he did not let people just lazily hit their shield. I forgot how much good battle music there was in this game. Jesus Christ. And again, like, those little, like... Oh, so good. Again, there's a better one against Siski, which we'll get into. But like that and just like, hey, you have to air dodge this laser to then catch the gyro, to then get the gyro. And then, of course, hits him there again. And then Zomba does that amazing air dodge catch. But if he didn't do that, he was dead. And that sequence was crazy. But again, Anathema is still an advantage until finally there where the nair beats that. And then spot dodge down smash was very, very good against back air. I like that down air. How many frames was he off? I'm gonna say it's 3 frames. Woo! So there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 frames off. And again, that just allows Anathema to get advantage, right? And then he like Zomba knows at this point that he's like, okay, well, if I nair, I'm gonna get parried, and if I do something simple, I'm gonna get parried, but also I don't want to be super far in the air because he's been hitting me for that too. So Anathema does this, and then just goes, okay, short hop, nair, because it would have beat out Zomba's nair if he did it, and then Zomba's just gonna air dodge, and then he gets up tilted into up air, and just keeps the advantage state going. Like, he limited the hell out of Zomba's options. Overcommitted there a little bit and wasn't at the ground fast enough. So Zomba finally gets any momentum, right? But then not at the percent. And Anathema's SCI was also cracked this fucking tournament. Nice shield. And then catching the gyro again, always making sure that he has it so we can go high. The reason you want gyro so bad when you're in disadvantage is because you can go high and then throw the gyro down and then just drift to whichever side your opponent isn't on. Which is literally what he does. He drops it and then goes to the left and then goes back and picks it up because Zomba's not in the right spot. And then plus, like, Anathema will just kill you if he has gyro, so. Again, forward tilting that back air was also so incredible. Like, how do you know to do that? Again, just random up air and died. Again, shouldn't have killed. You can see that Zomba goes like this angle, like pretty slight. So it definitely should not have killed, but maybe it would, I don't know, probably not. And again, Anathema's already just like basically established like, hey, I have the momentum, I have the combos, and Zomba's scared. He's moving now. Like, this was an insane way to open up. Like, the nair's fine, and then this like little beer verse thing to then nair, like Zomba doesn't know what he wants to do, and the double up tilt just for super optimal damage. And then nairs, and his hitbox is just working better, and Zomba's just starting to air dodge a lot. And I don't blame him because Anathema's been going crazy. And like little optimizations of like, even if he's wrong, it's still a good position. Like, it was like, he just played so well. And again, bad DI, right? Like, I just feel like everyone forgot how to DI this move, which that was great by Zomba. That was super good, but it's just not enough at this point. And then, you know, because Anathema died to that earlier, he's like, I'm gonna be careful, and then almost kills him here. Like, literally should have been dead, maybe. Crazy. Like, laser, bah. Like, the double jump, and the double jump again. Like, it was insane. His conversions were so crazy. And, like, almost got it. I don't know if he did a double jump, it would have hit side B. I don't think so. Because if he did double jump, I don't think the side B would have hit unless he did a short hop, a double jump, forward toss. But either way, only got 56 from, like, in being disadvantaged. He's literally just lapped him. And then tech chase, and then this was super clean. And then I don't think that's what Zomba wanted. So I'm gonna give him a little bit of credit. But then again, fast fall air dodging there, and it's just crazy. Like, Anathema was just on it. And again, like, in this position, like, Anathema's killed so many people for this. So yeah. He also has killed me in this position before. Literally what Anathema can do here is so drift to the right, double jump, toss the gyro up. Or sorry, maybe like up B to the right, gyro toss, footstool down air, because he's done that to me too. So I guess he didn't want to go for it. He's like, I'm already winning by 2 stocks. I can just play my game. And like, the thing is, when you're the Rob that's like, I have the better combos, you're less so scared of what the opponent's Rob can do because you're not worried about them hitting the combos because they haven't been. Zomba almost does, but yeah. And again, this should have been a double catch, which he tried to. He did Z catch it, but again, you have to wait a couple of frames before you throw it. Otherwise, you just get the aerial. And yeah, it's just, you know, gotta hit your combos, because that should have been stock. This should have been an even game. Like, absolutely, this would have killed. And Zomba just doesn't get it. And that's the difference, right? Of, you know, when you hit your combos and you're really scary versus when you don't. Because again, like, that's a lot of momentum. Should have been dead. It should have been even game. That could have been a game 5, you know? Because, like, have the momentum, figure out stuff later. And instead, Anathema gets back, and I'm pretty sure just wins on this stock. Great tech chase, another back air because you think Zomba's going to swing there, because Zomba's like, get punished for air dodging and punished for nairing. So you're like, I'm going to do a faster move, and then the back air just right under it was so good. And then just the random side B was absolutely insane. Like, Anathema played so goddamn well. And you can see Mudace like crying, which is cute. Again, the pop-off was great. And then his in general pop-off was great. Like, I feel like he didn't really notice. He was like, oh, I won, GG's. And then suddenly just like this pop-off was great. Again, like, Anathema's pretty young. He's like 18, 19. Super happy for him. South Florida all day, baby. Qualifies for Summit. And again, this is only the first set we're going to be watching in this video. We're going to be watching others. He goes to hug the South Florida friends, mostly Mudace. Ooh, so actually, like, Siski here, Again, I think Samus wins this matchup. It's just kind of awkward. So he tries to go for an air dodge read here because most people will mash air dodge here because he doesn't have a jump. But then so I like that he goes for that. It just doesn't pan out. Again, putting himself between the opponent and the gyro. Sorry, on the opposite side, sandwich thing. And I like this too, because a lot of people will try to parry this landing animation here, just this. And so he goes for a laser to try to mess with the timing and then have an early parry and get the hit. But either way, it's pretty safe. And again, gyro does stop charge shot on the ground. So gyro's like everything in this matchup. Good up E by Siski though. It's a little bit more damage, but this was a very back and forth set. I think this is the best Rob gameplay we've seen in Ultimate. I would agree. So clean, like so many clean moments. It's not just the one. And like in the other sets that he did clean things, I will watch them after. But yeah, just Anathema played ridiculous overall. Siski was also not good at catching gyro on the floor. People gotta practice catching gyro on the floor. And again, Nair is super safe. Samus's Nair is, I think, -7 when it's done right, or -6, maybe -5, somewhere in that range. Yeah, -5 if you do it super well. So you can't punish it with up smash because up smash is frame 10 as Rob. Again, the SDI, Anathema's SDI this set was fucking insane. You see him, I don't know if he just fell out. Did he just fall out? Oh, that one might have just been a fallout. It's hard to tell. Okay, that one was a fallout, but he does SDI out of a lot of Siski's things. Also, somehow that didn't kill. It's a multi-hit move, so fair sucks. Multi-hit moves are literally the most broken moves in this game, by far. Like, in a good way. What do you mean? It just, multi-hit moves suck. Multi-hit moves are literally half of meta. And again, SDIing up there is Siski, or sorry, is Anathema. I don't know how he was able to get all this stuff, because I feel like I SDI these things, and I still get hit, so I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Like, his SDI just different, I guess. And again, waiting on the ledge. Waiting on the ledge when the bomb isn't going to hit you is actually like the most important thing you can do against Samus ledge trapping, but also if he does it right, then you just get hit anyway, which sucks. And again, the amount of lasers and like crazy damage that Anathema got off of laser and other projectiles, just outside of the combos, was still crazy. And again, making sure he gets all that right. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be a turnaround gyro. Again, look at that damage. The point blank fucking laser to so damage. This is even stale. 25. And again, trying to bait an uppie there, I think. Good job by Siski, not really falling for it. Back hit of Nair, unfortunate. Trying to bait stuff, but again, the patience on ledge super important. And then we got down throw, and Siski actually takes his hand off to mash because of the rotating of the stick. Again, another laser. Like half of the damage, I feel like this stock has just been laser. And again, forward air, yeah, just frame traps, option coverage, and then gets the Nair anyway. So good. Like this edge guard sequence was so good. He's also really good at these like quick pickup items into toss, which I don't think he's doing an attack cancel. Yeah, hitting the tether, doing that, making him air dodge, fairing anyway, doing that to make sure he has to go high, and then nairing him for going high. So good. Like absolutely insane. And again, gyro on the other side and then coming down with it. Because Samus isn't really threatening there because you're only really worried about up B and up air, which are both pretty reactable. So, has the lead. Bop. And then, you know, you're just ready for the DI in because you assume people are going to DI out on this because it's correct. But if they DI in, you get walk forward, up tilt into up air. So your combo that's supposed to do like 20 does 6 to 45. So it did 39 because he decided to DI in. Just take the forward air. Just DI out. And scaring the shit out of Siski because that's a terrifying position. And again, laser going down. He meant to, I'm pretty sure, drop off in either down air there or side B. Because I don't think he meant to grab ledge here because I can literally see him hit a button. Like you see him like tense in the player cam. I know y'all can't see it, but trust me. And then gets up tilt up air. And again, butt DI because literally no one knows. Listen, if you get kill sparked on Rob's up air and you DI it wrong, it's not your fault. If you are not getting kill sparked and you are still missing DI, it is your fault. Because what you're supposed to do is look for the blue line, and if it's super vertical, you swap to the other side. Like, that should not have killed. So he's like, oh man, this character. It's just like, dude, that is 100% your fault. If it's a kill screen, fine. Because kill screens are fucking stupid. But if it's not, then it is just your fault. And again, Anathema doing a lot of different like aerials too. He's not just like, I'm gonna nair, I'm gonna do rising fair. Like he was switching up his timings a lot, so it was very ambiguous what he wanted to do at any given time. Especially you've seen him do a couple lasers, a couple like landing gyros and stuff. So it's just a lot of good stuff. Also, that was so good by Siski. Siski played this game ridiculously well. Ouch, God, what percent did he die at? 63, 74. Boosh. Samus back here is crazy strong. It's as strong as Wolf's. Haha. And by that I mean Wolf's is stupid. So much damage, another missile. Charge shot looks annoying in this matchup. Charge shot's annoying in every matchup. But also you do have options against it as Rob because you can just put gyro on the floor. Is that full charge shot? Hey, you got full charge shot for once. What the? Why? Yeah, you're screwed there. You don't have fuel either, so like he needed to get back on stage like right then. I don't remember how close this game is. I remember how close game 4 is. Ooh, committing to the grab. Grabbing Siski's so hard because he jumps a lot. And like, if you're wrong, you take so much damage. Again, waits super long to try to get that, but doesn't get it. Also, the frame rate isn't me, it's the recording. And again, I like that trade for Anathema. Trading, getting hit by bomb and fairing. Like, this is super good. I would do that if I could, right? Because it doesn't let Samus set up the bomb. So if you get less shot there, you were just kind of guessed wrong and you like messed up otherwise. But it's not as degenerate. Also, that was a crazy trade. Beautiful reflector. I can't believe Siski was ready for that. Because again, one of the strong things about this matchup, I feel like that maybe Siski struggles with, is granted, Anathema's going to the ledge a lot. You don't have to as Rob. You can just go high. You can just go high and then like come down with whatever, right? Again, waiting for the grab. Literally, the one thing I messaged, because it was something I wanted to watch out for, but the one thing I have messaged to the 2 people recently that have beat Siski, or 2 of the people that have beat Siski recently, which are Shiny Mark and Anathema, I was like, you can stay in shield. Just react to the grab. And that's what he does here. He's like, I'm scared. Oh. Which again, I don't know if he saw my fucking advice, but it's just what I've been telling people, because that's Samus's biggest flaw is if you just hide in shield, and like try to parry the charge shot so that you're not taking a bunch of shield damage, and then just react to grab. Back air, laser, gyro. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. I got schmixed and I watched the set live. That was crazy. So he does this, he's making, oh God, we saw it versus Zomba, right? That he did this a lot because like you're so scared there of the forward air, of the side B, of the up air, of the anything, right? Of the gyro. So he just fast falls and covers the neutral air dodge and then gets the kill. That might have killed Rico. Another song. He might have got the kill anyway, even with good DI. Like, I'm not gonna super fault Siski for this, but again, look at the blue line. It is so harshly vertical, so you just gotta swap it to the other side. But again, look at the Anathema SDI. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Rob's body's doing some weird shit here too. Like, look at this. So it's grab. This is supposed to be like up air, double jump, up air, uppy. Like, it's a lot of damage. He does this up air. Look at like how funky Rob's moves are. So he's SDIing up, obviously, up and away it looks like, and like Rob's animation just goes crazy. I was like, look at that. Why is that a frame? And then, woo, like this is frame after frame. Like what? So he just gets super far and then is able to air dodge. And again, having like Anathema having gyro there is terrifying because he's done some crazy other good things against other top opponents. Like Jazzo, he did some crazy stuff when he went to Georgia one time. And again, ledge trapping. Siski dies there. And as an Anathema fan, and as someone that lost to Siski, so I want him to lose until I beat him, we take those. And again, just taking the space perfectly fine, right? Because you don't want, as Samus, you don't want to just fair here because it's only covering jump because it won't hit the landing fair, right? So you're not going to do that. You're going to like be waiting for a spot dodge, trying to maybe get some good ground pressure, and Anathema just jumps away and then gets the punish on it with the gyro, which was so good. I think this is the sequence coming up that was like fucked. Or was it game 4? No, it was this game. I think Anathema kills him the next time he hits him. Which is here. Bah, 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 laser. It was so good. This is ridiculous. If you can't appreciate that, get off my channel. And by that I mean subscribe and stay for longer. But like, no, actually, this is so fucked. Bam, 43. So pick up, you're covering tech away, neutral tech, and no tech with this laser. So he techs away and then throws the gyro. That's a combo. This is all combo. So at 43, it's hit, tech chase, combo. Tech chase, combo. Full hops and picks up the gyro to read the jump because you don't want to be low in that situation because you're going to get side beat or like something like that. So then hits him. So no double jump. full hops, grabs the gyro, and then another toss, because if Siski air dodges here, he's just gonna get side beat. So you have to take this hit, and then the laser combos into it. Like, what the fuck? This was so good. Like, I literally was watching this live yesterday, and I was just like, Anathema's so good. Let's go, Steven. Like, this was so fucked. That was so fucked. You can tell Siski's not actually mad about that, and it was just like, damn, that was really good. Because Siski doesn't do his head shake. Every time he's getting hit by like side Bs or up airs, he's head shaking. That time he was just like, damn, holy shit. You know, he's like a little worried. He's like, oh fuck, I'm down 2-1, but he's not like, ugh, this was so stupid. He was like, you can literally tell he's just like, shit, fuck, what do I do? And again, single hit up air, gets advantage still. Like, he's mixing up all of his fucking options. Because again, like, he hasn't done that landing up air all set. And he's done like weird fairs and nairs and gyros and lasers. And then the up air is just another mix up, right? And then Siski drops gyro there, so Anathema can get it if he wants, which I think he does right now. And this is how you edgeguard Samus. Like, he literally, Siski dropping gyro there because he ended up getting hit by this back throw, literally got Anathema however much damage he gets here. I don't remember. Because, like, that's the setup, right? And then another fair and side B, and he misses and he SDs. So, you know, Siski dropping that gyro was what led Anathema to SD. So, actually, really advantageous for Siski. And again, reading the neutral air dodge. Siski's on it. Again, beautiful. I love when players will recognize, like, oh, parry, shield. Because he knows that he can't do anything here because the only thing fast enough to interrupt this is down tilt, and down tilt, it will not hit. So really good. Tries to read a jump. Siski's been jumping there a lot, so I don't blame him. And again, the SDI out there. That one was SDI because I saw the little white lines. Yeah, he SDI'd up and out, and it just made the move drop. And again, more SDI to make it difficult, and Siski had to do something immediately. And no head shake there. I think that he would have just died regardless. I think even with good DI up there, you're going to die. Which, it was still bad DI, but I'm pretty sure he was dead. Beautiful, beautiful fucking parry on the second hit in air. This was so good because Siski will do this intentionally a lot, is just go in to get the second hit in air to make it like safer because you expect to be able to do something immediately, but then immediately took like 13 for no reason, plus got put at the ledge. Like, super good. And I don't remember how much. Okay, he doesn't get hit for much for getting in the corner, for being in the corner. And again, Anathema just not committing. Like, there are so many situations here I would have hit a button. I would have tried to hit a button here. He doesn't. I would have tried to hit a button there and probably succeeded. But like, Anathema just says, no, I'd rather put the position if I'm not 100% sure. Again, parrying charge shots. Because he knows he can get so much from like so little. So he's like, cool, I can just play patient, find my one opening. That sucks. That should have been a full hop. And I'm pretty sure he might have died. But actually probably not because Kalos, but still. And again, is baiting Siski to do all these little random like jumps that are awkward. And tries to side B there. Gets it because tethers suck in this game if you read them. And Siski got red. And therefore, Anathema wins the set 3-1. Like, absolutely insane play. It's so good by Anathema. Played so well. So again, those are the two sets. Let's watch some of the other clips that Anathema got. Ned. I wanted him to do better, just maybe not Anathema. I wanted him to beat Zomba. And again, that's the crazy shit, right? Like, if you're so far in with this nair, he could have done the up air thing that I talked about, but also if you're far in enough, you just go to the other side and then just die, which is super fun and cool and sexy. This is what he was trying to do to Siski, right? Like, that's crazy. That clip, I showed the Apollo Kage clip already. I don't know any other crazy clips, but yeah. Absolutely insane play by Mr. Anathema, qualified for Summit, played incredibly well. I'm super happy for them because, again, I have believed in Anathema for a long time because they were the Rob that was just like, I'm going to fucking do all the crazy combos. I'm going to do all this good stuff. And he did all the good stuff, and he got second because of it. So, good job. Again, I will be having a video on Leo. It probably tomorrow or the next day will be when it comes out. So, I hope you enjoy that. I'm going to be talking about a lot of slingshotting and just Leo being fucking God. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that. As always, social media, Panda partner stuff is down below, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.
Pikachu busted.